What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, back with another preview here. This time we're headed to Del Mar on Friday, race number 7, the Grade 2 Hollywood Turf Cup Stakes here. Field of 7 going 1.5 miles over the Del Mar turf course. And it's a really interesting field. I could talk about all 7, but I didn't want to make Magic's life miserable, so I'll quickly mention the 3 is Lone Speed. So you do have to watch out a little bit for the 3, who I don't think is going to be able to get the distance, but just want to at least throw it out there. Your favorite's going to be all the way on the outside, Dicey Mo Chara, 5-2 on the morning line. Leonard Powell, you got Leonard Powell sends this horse out, 4th straight graded stakes effort here. Not been able to get the job done, but we got very, very close in the last 2, missing by a half length in the Del Mar Handicap and then a neck in the John Henry Turf Classic. Last time at Santa Anita. This time we're getting the full 1.5 miles, which I think does benefit Dicey Mo Chara here. Has shown some tactical speed, but never really that forwardly placed. It will be interesting to see what kind of trip Dicey Mo Chara can get here. This is a 3-turn race, so that 7 post could get a little dicey if we're too forwardly placed, or we could be hung 2 or 3 wide on that first turn as well as the second turn, and then that third turn have a little less gas in the tank to try and get home. Right to the inside of the 7-horse, Dicey Mo Chara is one of the 2 Phil D'Amato entrants. The 6-horse Prince Amaba here gets Flavian Pratt aboard and really is taking a step up in class. With 2 back, did run in a Grade 2 at 1 mile. Last time out, though, was in the restricted lure, running second to Air Force Red as a almost favorite there, about 2.5 to 1 in that spot. 3 to 1 on the morning line just seems a little short to me for a horse that's never even tried this distance. Tomlinson's not great for the 1.5 miles here. I think the D'Amato Pratt factor is going to make this horse take quite a bit of money. I'm probably going to let the 6 beat me in this spot. It's going to be too short of a price for too much to overcome first time doing this. The other D'Amato, however, the 2-horse cash equity, gets Rispolia from Matacat Stables et al. Here. Ran 4th in that John Henry Turf Cup, was about 4 to 1 in that spot, but got on a very odd trip. Was a little rank early, wanted to pull up and move forward, drew the 6 out of 6 post in that spot, was 2 wide on every single turn, 4 wide into the stretch. To me, there's enough excuses here for cash equity in the last. And on top of that, we're getting second off a layoff here later in the 4-year-old season. So a horse that has every right to take a step forward off a race where I think kind of got the short end of the stick. So I'm interested in the 2-horse cash equity here for Phil D'Amato. The 1-horse, the Gray Wizard. This is one of those Grand Motion horses. We've seen quite a few of them at this Del Mar meet come east to face the West Coast turf horses, and so far they've had some pretty good success. John Velasquez rides here as well. Gray Wizard's numbers don't really fit, but it's one of those questions where, look, we were facing Nation's Pride 2 back, who's a very good horse that was in the Breeders' Cup Turf, right? And now we're facing a couple California turf horses. So clearly a drop in class from that perspective with Gray Wizard. However, not sure enough talent to really get it done here. When it came down to it, I had to put the 2-horse cash equity on top. I think this is a tale of 2 trips here for cash equity. Last time in the John Henry Turf Classic, just didn't get the trip the cash equity wanted, pulled early, like I said, and now is going to get a better trip, get more covered up on the rail. I like the fact we're going 3 turns, should be able to save ground on at least the first 2, if not all 3. Second choice, I am going to go to the favorite here. I do think that the 7-horse makes a lot of sense in this spot. But for me, really the bet here is to just put cash equity on top, and hopefully we can get the win here. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of the Hollywood Turf Cup on Friday from Del Mar. Grade 2, the 7th race on the card. Should be a fun one with 7 horses going postward. Make sure you check out RacingDudes.com for all of our previews of the weekend stakes races. Make sure you check out Dudes Who Bet Daily every Wednesday through Sunday with our best bets from the sports and horse racing world. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.